Hello, one, all, everything, and everyone. Welcome back. I'm your host, Dark Dargo. This is Castlevania, Era of Sorrow. Where we last left off, we were about to go and face the final boss for the finale. Or is it? Well, let's go. You're too late, Soma. Dracula's power is already in my grasp. Dracula's power doesn't concern me. I came here to find a way out of this castle. With my new abilities, I can get you out of here easily. You, however, have some property of mine in your possession. The souls of my demons are under your control. I cannot forgive such a crime. No, never. If I knew how, I'd return them to you right here and now. Even if you return them, you have still committed the crime of stealing. Don't you know that? It's only right that thieves receive punishment they deserve. You're a selfish bastard. You're the one guilty of being a thief. Therefore, I sentence you to death. You're insane. And as a special treat, I'll deliver the punishment myself. Say hello to Derham. He is probably the most hardest motherfucker you will fight if you're not doing this, if you're playing this game for the first time. Although if you did get the hippogriff, you can simply just do this. You could kick him in the head. Unfortunately, that only does 1 damage. Now, his first phase that he has, he will fire off either waves of fire or meteors. And for some reason I missed there. You kind of want him just to throw fireballs, just for the sake of being able to just hit all the fireballs at once with this ultimate sword. Now, the one thing you have to remember is, just like every form of Dracula in the past and every other Castlevania game, his head is his weak spot. His second form, he will simply start spinning these meteors all around the room. Get away from the first round. Ow. I don't think I have any potions, so I might want to play a little safer here. Oh, I have 2 super potions. Oh, okay. I think I can take 1 more hit, though, before then. Whoa! This is not the time for slowdown, computer. Ow. Okay, yeah, I can only take the 1 more. Alright, now he's not that hard. Like, if you have this sword on you, he's not that hard at all. You could probably actually equip the other one. Hang on, I want to see something here. Where is it? Did I sell it? Oh, God. Oh, no, here it is. Okay, okay. Yeah, you could probably... Ah, shit. Actually, you could probably equip the handgun and just shoot him in the face. Problem is, it only does 1 damage because its defense is so high. Yeah, that doesn't necessarily work, but it's still funny as hell to do. Now, his second form... I can't believe it! I haven't lost yet! You still don't have Dracula's power. I'll show you! Oh my god! Oh my god! What did you do to yourself? Alright, so the second form, you want to make use of Skeleton Blaze. Those hands do hurt you, and this thing in the sky there will constantly fire a laser beam at you. What you want to do is keep holding down and sliding around, because then you will always avoid the hands. And then just slide out of the way of the laser beam whenever it's about to go off. This is probably a lot easier than his first and second phase, but unless you're not careful, this could really hurt like hell. Well, then again, what is that thing in the middle of the room? Ugh. That's nuts. No! And with that, the magical powers he has absorbed. The castle is weak now. The portal to your world should be opening. What should I do? Order the castle to open the portal. It has felt your power and may obey. Alright. I'll try to give the command. I command you! Open! Return us to the living beings, to the world from which we came! Nothing happened. You're wrong. The fabric of space is beginning to tear. Have we returned? Yes, there's no mistake. We've made it home. Excellent. You've done well. What happened to the others? No need to worry about them. They'll be here soon enough. And the castle? Is the castle still in the eclipse? Yes. It awaits for the coming of its new master. Someday someone will assume the form of Dracula again. And then, when that time happens, I do not know. Or when that happens, I will not know. What's wrong, Selma? We made it back. Why the sad face? I feel like the castle is calling out to me. Maybe the castle is truly where I belong. You're imagining things. We just escaped from there. You are home. Yeah, I hope it's just my imagination. If you are ever summoned by the castle again, you can deal with it then. For now, you should rest. Yeah, you're right. Yes. And that's the end of Castlevania Era of Sorrow. That was one hell of a short episode, except we're not done yet! We aren't quite finished yet, so we're going to speed through these credits. And I'm just going to let you know that there are 3 souls you need that show on the icons of the ancient books that you need to get the real ending. And you simply need to have them equipped when you fight Gerham. You don't need to use them in the fight, you just need to have them. The last soul we are missing is, as I was trying to hint to, is the succubus. And there we go, we get a cute little snapshot there. And you! The end. And for beating the game for the first time... Oh, technically we didn't beat the game, that's right. Okay. So even though we have beaten the game, we're going to come back here. We're going to go down here, and I want to pick up a certain soul that's actually in this corridor. I still have the Killer Mantle equipped! Let go of me! Let go! Stupid succubus! Normally the succubus has a good high drop rate with her soul, but... There it is! The succubus. Absorb enemies' HP when delivering an ordinary attack. This is probably one of the best souls in the game, which is exactly why you want to get it. And that will replace the Mimic. If I can find it. There it is. So every time you hit something, whether it be a candlestick or an enemy, you'll gain 5 health. It's always 5 health. But this means that if you're hitting, say like the giant's hands or Gerham's hands in that fight, you will heal yourself. So now that we have the succubus soul, we're going to go back up and we're going to fight Gerham once more, walking by this nice, awesome looking knight. So the 3 souls we need are as follows. We need Flame Demon, Giant Bat, and the Succubus. So let's go. Yeah, okay, there we go. Trying to skip through this real quick here. Alright. And as you can see, I'm healing quite quickly also when I'm hitting him. I think if you have the souls equipped, he actually does not use the meteor. I could be wrong, though. Yeah, I'm clearly wrong. The moment he takes enough damage for a second phase, he'll instantly just stop his attack and move on to the next one. If you could just keep aiming away from me, that would be great. I can't believe it. How do you come to possess his powers? What do you mean, those powers? I'm Dracula. You're not the one! Oh my god! Now, if you notice, I can hit his hands, but they don't do any damage. But this also means that I can heal. Now this part of the fight is yeah, once you have the succubus soul though, you pretty much heal while hitting a boss, so if you want to grab it really early at the arena, it might be a very damn good idea. No! It can't be! Does this mean that I'm not Dracula? And now the only difference is... What's this? Something is flowing into me. No, wait! Please, stop! No! Oh, what the fuck? Finally, I clearly understand everything. I am Dracula. Is this a bad joke? Come on out, Akito. I know you're there. It just falls. Why did you force me to awaken? I was just fine as I was. Yes, you weren't supposed to come to this castle in the first place. Then why did you make me come here? Your soul and Dracula's magical powers are one and the same. No matter what we did, this day was destined to come. That being so, I decided to awaken somewhere I could use my powers. What do you mean? I don't understand. Because you are now one with him, an evil spirit must be flowing into you. Yes, it started not too long ago, and it's slowly filling me up. I'm doing all that I can to keep from being consumed by it. Once you have finished absorbing it all, his power will be yours. And then, you will then become the evil count. I do not want that to happen. Neither do I. I know. That is why I chose the dangerous route. The dangerous route? The evil in this spirit comes from those who seek chaos and destruction. So we need to cut off the source of chaos influencing the spirit. Is that even possible? This castle is a product of Dracula's magic. It's a spiritual world. My point is, a stream of chaos exists within the castle as well. There is a place where you can only go. Dracula can go. This is where the chaos is. I'll go. I'm not afraid. But what do I do once I get there? You'll have to stop it using your own strength. You already succeeded in reaching the throne. I'm sure you can do that. If it will make me myself again, I'll do whatever it takes. As long as my powers continue to afflict this place, the flow of the evil spirit into you will be slowed down. Go quickly. I'm going. I appreciate your help. Well, that's a lot of plot that we just got. Now, is this the moment where you can simply just talk to him and say it? No? Oh, okay. So if we go over here, though, we can pick up Dracula's tunic. And as you can see, much better than what we have. A little less on defense, but everything else is boosted. So there we go. And here we get one of the cooler statuette spells. The Black Panther. Generate shockwaves while you dash. So now, when we hold the L button, for a measly 2 MP a second, we can dash around like this. There's a place that you can go. Come on, I know you say it somewhere. Go now! Yeah, there we go. And now that we have the Black Panther soul, we can also dash at the speed of fucking light. So if you thought you were moving slow before... Oh, we didn't pick this up. Okay, I'll pick that up then. Yeah, this makes mincemeat of really easy enemies. So if you don't have the zombie or skeleton soul, just use this in that room. So now, he was talking about a place that only we could go. There's one room that I have not shown on camera that he's talking about. Oh, I picked up a heart pendant from the succubus. Okay. Alright, well, since we're here... let's try and kill some more of these enemies. $307 damage. Wow. I think it was here, actually. Oh, there it is. There's the hidden room. was looking for this earlier. And we get the Gundyr. A lightning-infused spear. So if you ever wanted to throw a spear made entirely of lightning, Typhoon's going to be, like, crying that I have all this thunder equipment. Well, crying in joy, I guess I would say. Oh, crap, another final guard, and there's another friggin' thing of these. Get out of my way. Just gonna stand here and swing. I'm just gonna stand here and stab you alive. Yeah! Got the gargoyle. Okay. Now, one thing you should remember, though, is even if you hit something with the Black Panther soul, it does not activate the Succubus soul. So that's something you want to keep in mind. Actually, if memory serves... like, this is pretty much how the Black Panther soul works. Everything's just cake to you. Like, look at this. I'm just plowing through everything. Oh, wait. Now that we have the Bat Soul... Oh, that's not the Bat Soul. We can now get this sword, the Fushu-sama. Or Suma? I can't read that. It's not very easy to read. Anyways, let's... Also, our picture changes. Something a little bit more kick-ass. I kind of like it. Fushu-sama. There we go. Said to have killed a demon. Okay, that's cool. I'm guessing it's Holy Elemental, then. So now that I have this Black Panther soul, I don't really need to do a lot of cuts because, well, we're near the end of the game. The only reason you'd be going around now is to collect every soul in the game. Because, yes, you can do that, and it's something you should probably do if you want to get a really cheap way to kill the final boss. I think this is the wrong way if I want to get to the... Yeah. Well, there is one area we haven't gotten to that's down here, so... I'm trying to kill you. There we go. Remember how all these enemies in these rooms gave me so much of a hard time? Yeah, I don't either. Hooah! Hooah! Oh, that's not very nice. Okay, now I'm not happy. And then if we go all the way over here, we get the Tall Hammer, which I think is actually... No, it's stronger than the Gundyr. It's a Thunder Hammer! Yeah. So that's the only reason to come up here is to get the Gundyr, the strongest Thunder Elemental weapon in the game. Yeah, that's pretty much all it is there. I feel like I have something in my tooth. It might have just been from dinner. Actually, wasn't there a warp point somewhere around here? Yeah, I just missed it. See, now that I have the Black Panther, the ability to jump really high, and double jump, as you can see, this game just becomes really friggin' easy. Oh, and fast. Much more fast-paced now. Nope. I think it warped right there, right? Now, there's also one other thing we can do. If we go over to the entrance... we can talk to everyone. Let's talk to Hammer first. Hey, you! You seem different. Did something happen? No, nothing happened. Really? If you say so. What can I get you? Right, so Hammer seems to notice that we look a little different now. I think I already had... Oh, there's two of them, that's why. But this one's... Whatever. Said to have killed the demon, said to have killed the demon. I'll leave the Thunder Elemental weapons, just for the sake of having it. Now we can get rid of this, and I'll get rid of the Eversing. Yeah, I want to get rid of the Eversing. Now we're sort of close to getting the Soul Eater ring. I might not be able to get it right now, unless I sold some of my much cooler weapons. Which I don't really want to do. Oh, don't I just sell this? Sell the sword there. I could sell these two. It's still not going to get me very much unless I sold well, I'm not going to use this one. I'm only selling this one because I don't really need it anymore. And there, by the time we end up getting close to the end of the game, we'll be able to get the Soul Eater ring. Welcome back. You're Sama, aren't you? Yeah? What happened to you? You look so scary. Nothing happened. I don't want to tell her the truth. Okay, then. Hey, Mina. What? If I weren't Sama anymore, how would you feel? What's wrong with you? Listen, if I looked like me, but if on the inside I was someone else, how would that make you feel? The hell am I saying? Forget what I just said, Mina, okay? I might not like you anymore, but that look in your eyes scares me. I'd rather see your exterior change, but not your inside. Please forgive me if I ever change. What do you mean, forgive you? It's nothing. I must leave now. No, Sama, wait! Yep, every time you talk to Mina now, he will now walk away on his own. I did not do anything there. How's Yoko doing? Dracula is... Whoa. She's just hallucinating. I thought she knew. I guess he thought that she knew who Dracula was. That's not funny. Alright, well... So now we only have one more spot that we haven't gone yet. Or I have gone, but you guys haven't seen. As you can see on the top one of the towers there, there's a room. A room that we have never been in yet. A room that we are going to go into. Just need to warp myself over there. I just realized that we have a bit of a conundrum here. I'm going to have to meet you guys over there. So I'll meet you on the towers. Many of you will remember this room as the room I was trying to get the kicker skeleton out of. And now if we came down here before, there would be a black door that we couldn't go through. And now that we defeated Gerham, and we have the powers of Dracula, we can actually enter. So, what lies beyond this door? Can we stop the stream of chaos that flows into this castle? These questions, and probably not the last one, next time on the semi-finale of Castlevania, Era of Sorrow for the Game Boy Advance. I've been your host, Ark Dargo, signing off! Until next time. Flawless outro.